Hey y'all, it's me, Fletch, back at it again with yet another story time. You guys should already know because I'm the baddest what? The baddest bitch on YouTube. And that's the curious darling. So first and foremost, you guys, I was very conflicted on what type of story times I wanted to tell, but I finally looked at my cute little journal and I figured out what story time I wanted to tell. Yes, y'all, my part is crooked. I don't care. I was trying to fix it in the bathroom. It just was not correcting. So I'm not going to fix it. Okay. I'm just not going to fix it. But this story time, as y'all can be by this time, is going to be my first time with a Caucasian man. Now, I was on Grindr, you guys, and I actually met him last year. Some of y'all may not know what Grindr is, so the ones that don't know what Grindr is, basically Grindr is a quick stop app, and when you get on there, you're basically on there to try and find somebody you can fuck for free. Like, that's basically what it is. Like, to be straight up with you, to not cut corners, not over explain it, that's simply what it is. So you might even find your baby daddy on there trying to sell fake weed. I ended up matching with this guy. We're gonna call this guy Seth for the sake of the story time. Is that his real name? Oh, y'all. Okay, so I'm back. I thought I fumbled my motherfucking bag. That is not his name. Oh, thank goodness. That is not his name. Okay, so we're going to call him Seth. Now, Seth was the Caucasian. You know how they have like that, it's not called a fox cut. It's not called a curtain bang cut. It's called a wolf cut. There you go. He has like a wolf cut. It's kind of like a shoulder length, like shoulder bone length. He was like very tall, kind of like, I want to say, if I'm 5'5", he had to be like 6'1", 6'2". Very like semi-slim build, but not slim at all. Like, we were like the same size, but since he's taller, he looks bigger. Plus, he works out, so he was kind of buff. Girl, that man looked like a fucking Calvin Klein model. He dresses in like this very alternative, like the new style that everybody is like calling like a new trend, when it's really not even a trend. It shouldn't have been a trend, because that was for people that genuinely live that type of lifestyle. That was their fashion. So I don't know why they're calling it a trend when it's not a trend. But he dressed like very not emo, kind of like punk rock, retro, kind of like not what's the word I'm looking for, like alternative fashion. It was like all black with like the chains, the silver chains, the crosses, things like that. That's how he would dress. When I tell y'all, that man looked so good. Like, he looked amazing. We were texting back and forth like we always do. I mean, hello, y'all know I'm always conversing with somebody about something. And then he was asking me, well, what are you into? Me, obviously, y'all know I am versatile. If you know what versatile is, that's somebody that likes to get dick up the butt and somebody likes to give the dick out. Okay, well, that's cool because I'm versatile too. I said, really? He was like, yeah. He said, would you like to trade pictures? I said, sure. So y'all, at this point in time, I was already doing like Twitter stuff anyway. Yeah, cats out the bag. Y'all probably didn't know that. Yeah, I was doing Twitter stuff. I seen him a couple of my pictures that I had saved to my gallery and whatnot. Girl, got my little rumpa bumps out. Girl, got my little Chico stick sticking out. Girl, I got my little boobs out. Girl, I'm looking real cute. My hair was blonde at the time, so I was looking really, really cute. You know, he sent me a picture of him. I don't know if I'm turning into one of those type of black people, but if I had to start dating the opposite race, he would definitely be first on my list. When I say that man's dick was beautiful, him without clothes on, he looked like the statue of David without the small penis. His dick like was so long and it matched his skin. I mean, how was it not gonna? But anyway, long, and it was thick. It was girthy. He sent me a picture of him from behind. Baby, when I tell you, that ass was so motherfucking fit. He was like, well, are you busy tonight? I said, no, I'm not busy tonight. Should you send me a picture like that, girl? I'm not busy at all. All the plans that I had are thrown out the window. You like to link up? I said, hell yes. Like, girl, you ain't got to tell me twice. So he asked me, what's my address? I sent him my address. He said, okay, well, give me some time to get myself together, and I should be over there by the time I get off work. Mind you, we were texting around like 12. He asked me, do you mind me coming by and taking a shower? I said, no, you can stop by and take a shower. He said, okay, great. So move, bud. I ran to the bathroom. I'm brushing my teeth. Girl, I done washed my face. Put on me a cute little like house dress. You know, I got my socks on, the grippers. And I'm just like waiting on my knight in shining armor to let me know when he's here. So it's like 4:30. It's like 4:30 in the morning. And he texted me, I'm outside. For a second, I thought he wasn't gonna show. I walked to that door, girl, opened up my door. I see this little white car. I'm not gonna say what type of car it was, but I see this white car. So in that white car, I'm like, God, please don't let this man be a catfish. Please don't let this man be a catfish. Because I've got catfish on Grindr before, and I'll tell that story time in the future. So then he's walking up to the driveway, and as he's walking up, girl, the image is just becoming clearer and clearer and clearer. When I say his picture and him matched, like, and I mean, there was no like scratch or anything. That everything looked identical. He just looked so perfect. And I know I'm talking about him like this, but y'all had to have seen him to know why I felt the way that I felt. Like, he was beautiful. He's walking up, got his hair tied up in a little ninja bun, and you know, he's got his little hair hanging down in his face. Like, y'all know, oh my God. He's walking up to the door. He's like, hey, how are you? I couldn't really say nothing. I just looked. I said, I'm doing fine. How are you? Like, that's good. That's good. He talks very mellow, but his voice is low. It's just so smooth. So he walks into my room. He's like, I'm not going to get a hug. And he hugged me so tight, y'all. Oh my goodness. Like, oh, he hugged me so tight. He gets his belongings. He goes to the bathroom. He takes his little shower and whatnot, girl. And then he walks back in my room. He comes to my room, girl. He got the towel tied around his waist. He had like these little shark tooth necklace on, and he had like hair on his chest that went down to like his stomach. But you know, it's like that real like smooth flat hair. It's not like, you know, how pubic hair looks. It's not that taco meat hair. And he's just looking at me, and I'm looking at him. He's like, what are you looking at me like that for? Girl, like, I am turned on. He asked me, do I drink? I said, yes. Duh, like, y'all know I'm an alcoholic. So he had this bottle of Jack Daniels, and he told me I could take a swig. So I took me like 5 of them swigs, bitch. And then I had me some tequila already, girl. So mind you, I drank some tequila, and I'm taking 3, 4, 5, 10 swigs of some Jack Daniels. Oh, bitch, we finna fuck, okay? I'm laying there. He takes his towel off, girl. He folds it up and puts it on the side of the bed real neat. Grabs his bangs and refixes his bun. And then he lifts up my dress, girl, and he got to munching on me. Pulling out tricks that I would actually pull on these tricks. Like, seriously. Well, damn, maybe I need to take a page out of your book, because I can't do shit like this. I'm enjoying looking at him, girl. I'm running my hands through his hair. You know, he's sweating all hard, his hair getting all stringy and whatnot. Ugh. I'm not finna come or nothing like that, you know, because I don't come fast. Oh, I can't believe I used that language on here, y'all. I'm so sorry. I never say stuff like that. He sits on my bed, and I push him back. So he's laying down, girl. He's got his arms stretched out like how Jesus was on the cross, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. His dick was so, it was so big. You could see the veins in it. Like, it was just so, and it was heavy and strong. He's rubbing his hands through my hair. Then he put his hands like behind, like, I don't know what it is. He like took his hands and put his middle finger like right up in that pressure point that's behind my earlobe, and he kind of like pressed it in. And when he was doing that, y'all, I don't know what, but it made me start, we all grown here, right? Okay, it made me start leaking pre-cum. I don't know what you doing, but you're doing something I've never dealt with before. So, girl, you know, he's like, well, are you ready to fuck? I said, yes. I had like this little like love seat Chester chair thing, not a love seat, girl, whatever that thing is called, ottoman something thing, whatever it was. It's like what you sit on when you dry your feet in your room or whatever the case may be, or you like trying to put lotion on at the bottom of your bed, that type of thing. You keep towels and shit up in there. That's what I had. You know, and he gets in doggy style. Now, mind y'all, I said his ass was so fucking fat, y'all. When he got in doggy style, it was just like, you had to be there to see it. Like, you literally had to be there to see it. Like, I don't know what I could put in here to kind of like make it look like what it looked like without my video being taken down, but it looked like 2 basketballs, and it was just so round and pale, and it was just so like gelatinous. I'm admiring it. I'm like shaking his ass cheeks side to side, doing a little girl, when you, if you don't know, then you don't know, but if you know, then you know. I know how I like to eat, baby. I'm having a full course meal. Like, I can't even breathe. Like, that's how fat his ass was. I could not breathe. I'm jacking my piece off and whatnot, girl, and then I start jacking him off from behind while I'm eating him out. That is something, I'm telling you a trick. If you want a man to nut fast, if he's into like, butt play, jack off the tip of the penis. Use these 3 hands, have the tip right here in this area, hold the shaft, and just twist like a pencil sharpener. I'm telling you, it works every time. I mean, like, he is arched to the moon. His feet were pretty. He had like his little ankle bracelet on. He looked phenomenal, okay? I done grabbed me a cute little condom and whatnot. I done put my little condom on. It's making that lovely macaroni in the pot sound that it makes. And girls, like, I put myself inside of him, and when I say he took it like a champ, I've never known somebody to just sit there and just slide themselves on back. Like, he took that dick. And girl, it felt so hot. Like, it was so hot, girl. I've topped a lot of guys before, but they didn't feel like that. They felt like warm, but they didn't feel hot. He felt hot. I, for the first time, experienced what a noisy hole is like. And girl, as I'm like fucking him in doggy style, right, girl, I mean, his ass is just making all types of noises, girl. Like, I mean, it's not like he's passing gas because like he got a shit. Like, it's because you on that spot. He's like wetting my dick up, girl. Like, I'm just beating his back into oblivion. My favorite position is what I call the crescent moon. I don't think it's called that, but I call it the crescent moon. It's when that is the #1 way to hit that spot. I promise you, it's going to annihilate the body. Like, I was fucking him so good, and I actually made a video of it on Twitter, but I'm not gonna tell y'all my Twitter because I don't want y'all to see it. And I had this little music playing in the background. I think it was who was it by? It was by Tame Impala. I don't know if it was Sweater Weather or if it was that's not about Tame Impala, girl. Brand new, not basic, same person. What is it? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'll put it in here, just a little bit snippet. It's like same old person, new mistakes, some shit like that. But I was just going with the beat, girl. It was like, boom, 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 boom. I was handling my business, y'all. I was having so much fun. I was having so much fun up in there, girl. And mind you, I'm looking at you. You look great. You're watching me. You're giving me eye contact. Oh my God. Eye contact? Never get eye contact from these guys. Never. It's things like that. They want to fuck me in doggy style. Bitch, why? But I mean, I know why. Because, you don't want to see. But still, bitch. Like, hell, I wasn't ugly, because if I was, your ass would have never came up over here, bitch. So don't be trying to act funny, honey, because you see a little chick with a stick, bitch. He is creaming on my dick. I mean, my dick was white. He's just moaning, girl. He's digging his nails in my side, girl. He's trying to, like, push me out, but then he's, like, pulling me back in, girl. I done put my hand, like, on his neck, baby. I'm just, like, fucking, girl. I was handling my fucking business. I was like, you know what, bitch? Fuck this condom, girl. I snatched that condom off, girl. I put myself back up in here, girl. We going in for another round. I was handling my business, bitch. When I say with a H on my motherfucking chest, bitch, I was having so much fun. And he was like, he had to get ready to go, whatever the case may be. So I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm going, girl. I'm feeling that buzz. I'm feeling the buzz, girl. And then here he comes, girl. But it's all over the floor. His ass cheeks, bitch. I got some in my hands. It's on my feet. I want to say that was the best nut I had ever busted in my life. It kind of gave me the same feel as my very first time ever busting a nut. You will never feel that feeling of how it felt when you busted a nut for the first time. Are you alright? The guys know what that feels like. Y'all know what it feels like. Say your phone is vibrating in your pocket, right? So you feel the vibration, it kind of tickles, it kind of tingles a little bit, right? So when you are about to erupt for the first time, it feels like that. And it's like this, it's like a buzz. Like it starts like at the base, and it's like you can feel it working its way up. So then when it comes out, y'all, it feels like, oh my goodness, like you just have to be born a male to understand. I gave him a towel, he wiped himself off. I took me a shower and I went straight to sleep. We were in that room fucking from 4 up until 7. And I was able to get his nut. So the last time that we linked up, he was able to nut. So he was able to get his. But that time, it was all about me. That very much so wraps up this story time. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Why am I moving my head like that? What the fuck? Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And if you love my gorgeous face, obviously. And make sure you guys share with your friends, girl. All of that, all of that, all of that. It is starting to get dark. It's going to be cold soon. The sun is gone. You know, I'm still feeling very fishy, very cute. Bye, bitch.